This one features the Saints, reigning league MVP. There were plenty of highlights for him in last week's game. Nearly 500 yards through the air. It's the Saints and the Panthers on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in downtown Charlotte. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they enter play here. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride.
Well, Bad Lewis, welcome back to Chili Gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Happy another episode of the Kelvin Rich Superstar Movie here on Madden 24. If you missed any of the episodes of on the channel in the playlist, let's see what Kelvin and the Saints can do here today.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. They're early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's
So here we go, folks, as the Saints will take over. First and 10 after the kickoff. We'll start it off here. They hand it off now to
start this drive out on the ground.
Boyd. Look at him go.
This well upfield across the 35. That good for 22 and a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Saints first down.
Back to throw. Rich being chased out left.
Look at him go, folks. Kelvin with the medium rush there. Gain of 10 yards.
It'll be second down.
That's an early score viewed positively by either side.
Here we go, folks.
From an offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays.
Here we go now. Kelvin hands it off to Gibbs. Jameer Gibbs did not get any. Yeah, he did get the first down.
The Saints have 2-1 now to start the campaign. They're coming feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Kelvin goes down in a huff. The Jaguars. Well, not the Jaguars. That'd be the Panthers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Kelvin does not get the first down there, but it is 3rd and 15.
Task of other here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
So 3rd and 15 here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
Look at Kelvin run now with folks. 3 rushes, 38 yards for Kelvin.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Saints.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Kelvin goes down.
They send it back. Now imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Second and 18, they give it to Jameer Gibbs. Gibbs gets clobbered, lost of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Kelvin now. Back to pass, Kelvin. The throw to Olave. Touchdown, Saints. What a...
On the season. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Looking sharp.
Look at Kelvin
on that
right
first
there.
drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. On the previous drive, he hooked up with Chris Olave for the touchdown. And now they'll try to do something like that again here. 1st and 10. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds. The linebacker is going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Offensively, when you see coverage here, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results.
All right, folks. I apologize for that. I had my mic off and didn't even know it. Had my mic off and didn't even know it, folks. I apologize for that.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession.
Does it really know how to lead their team? They tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there.
So here comes Kelvin now trying to figure out what he's going to do here.
He did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Drive starts.
Hands it off to Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs breaks a couple of tackles.
One tackle, but they're quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame.
Back to pass now. Kelvin looking. The throw is going to go. Incomplete. Not quite sure what Kelvin was thinking there, but my gosh. This right here could be it for Kelvin. Hands it off, and there goes Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs up the sidelines.
He gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before
So good job by Jahmyr Gibbs to get there where he needed to go.
First down.
Off the play fake. Rich.
Intercepted again.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Intercepted again, Kelvin. That's probably the first 2 interception game of his career, I think. I don't think he's ever threw 2 interceptions in one game. And the Panthers had a field goal as Kelvin comes out here.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
And Kelvin goes down, 3rd and 17.
Sacks are a big theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Intercepted again, that's a 3rd time. A 3rd time interception. Holy smokes, folks. Unfreaking believable. And the Saints in trouble here, down 17-7.
He was intercepted on that last drive, the 3rd one he's thrown in this first half alone.
I cannot believe this, folks.
Throwing to start the drive. Rich out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard.
How did he get sacked? Well, I guess I would say how did he get sacked. It was 17, so.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rich. Downfield.
There it is. That's what the Saints needed right there. At the end of the.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. And we'll jump.
So we're jumping halftime here, and here we go. 24-7.
Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Throwing to start the drive. Rich.
Incomplete.
Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall
get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing.
Kelvin steps up and rushes, 4 rushes, 57 yards for Kelvin.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Back to throw. Rich.
To Tucker. Tucker up the sidelines. Tucker. What a run by Tucker.
45 yards.
The timing was absolutely
Good job by Tucker to run that one. Did what he had to do there.
Space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned in.
Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his
Third on the season.
The Saints again ready to go on
And the
offense.
Saints defense holds
They
the
come off a
Carolina
touchdown drive the
or
last
holds the
time they had
Panthers
ball.
on
They
that
cut
one.
down the lead. Now the defense does their part. Got on the football.
Here comes Kelvin now. He is set, ready. He'll take the snap.
Start the drive. Rich.
To Jahmyr Gibbs. Look at Gibbs go up the sidelines there. That is the end of the third quarter.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. Rich.
Incomplete.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And second down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it. And
Almost picked off for a 4th time.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
3rd down and 10 now for the Saints.
Play to start the drive. The 2 incompletion sets. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Kelvin stepped over the Eagle forward pass.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to
4th
dial
and
that one up
15.
again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike.
The Saints will try a field goal here. Field goal is good, but a touchdown by the Panthers.
To work here. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right?
Kelvin does a short rush there for so Kelvin does his thing.
Which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that were that.
We are ready here. We are ready to go. Kelvin back to pass now. Looking to throw. Incomplete.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And it seems a little bit confused.
Kelvin, a short rush there. 4th and 6. They're going to have to go for it here.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Intercepted again.
It's an interception.
Unfreaking believable, folks. Another interception.
At the 44-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of them. Now we get
38-17. This is pretty much the end.
Out there. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had a victory.
4 interceptions for Kelvin.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Bust through the tackle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
The 2-minute warning.
On his own, but it'll be second
10
down.
yards on the
Just
pickup.
2 minutes remaining
It's
here in the
second
fourth
and
quarter of
inches
what has been a
at the
one-sided
35-yard
affair.
line.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
Kelvin goes down in a huff. He gets sacked.
It's almost a win for you because it wasn't
4th down and 8. This is it for the
receivers now, when they're running
Saints.
their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete. I thought he came up with it.
Time remaining. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were booed,
Wow.
Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a
So
game
Kelvin,
plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Kelvin had
So for
4
Carolina,
interceptions.
it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they also will exit this one at 2-2.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take a...
So there you have it, folks. Kelvin has the worst game of his career with that one. Unfreaking believable. If you're new, scratch the claw marks on the bottom right. Go to screen. Come to the Wolfpack fam today. Sniff and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the location squad. You're not going to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Ooh, I am out.